Alright, welcome back everyone to the Outer Worlds 2. And today we are going to help with a little bit of sabotage. We're not exactly where we left off just because I did buy some more ammo, about 500 rounds for our rifle. And did accept her side to actually go sabotage the base instead of Milver Street, who wanted to incorporate the, I might as well say, mind control, but the mental refreshment for his people, for just to help out the soldiers on the front lines with this. So, we've got a little bit of a ways to travel. But at least we now have quite a bit of ammunition to use. Because we were running low. We about 20 rounds.
Hostile
But
wildlife. Familial classification of Raptidon detected ahead.
I swear that wasn't planned. Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just stay here.
what are these things? Okay, got one of them.
Ready to assist with EP.5.
We could have probably just snuck around all this, but transfer orders, reassignment, forward operation base. Do not engage the wildlife or protect our soldiers. The Raptidons are not your friends. Do not treat them like the tame ones back home. Well, that's an understatement. Glad I got that ammo.
Slow down. Schultz went where? Sakes alive. Schultz!
What's going on here? Corporate trooper. Is there a... There's a commanding officer. Let's talk to them.
Anyone got lamps on Schultz? Anyone? Floyd be damned. Sallying into the wire like that with nary a wish in her pocket? What was she thinking? Did I not make clear our orders to hold the line here regardless of provocation? Should my instructions have been more robust? Perhaps assisted by pictures?
I'm afraid there's more bad news, Commander. She also took Scrabbles, sir.
Would that he'd done her more good. Seems Calamity has claimed two good soldiers today. You there. I don't normally sanction nameless passers-by giving ear to my private discourse.
I'm an agent with the Earth Directorate on a mission to infiltrate the Fox Station. Yeah.
That right. Earth Directorate. Not many would claim such affiliation these days. None from Arcadia have the knowledge to lie about it. What's your business at the Vox?
I'm hunting a fugitive of justice who may have left clues there.
Sounds serious. Were it in my power to offer aid, you'd have it. Alas. Whatever your purpose, I feel a contractual obligation to warn you against setting a heel past this base. If you go any further, you go alone and at your own peril. No Anti's forces are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment and possible litigation. Our orders are to sit and mind the store for as long as need be.
Holding the line this close to a bridge is an impressive feat, regardless of the danger. 5, you halted your advance. Oh, I'm going with this one. Holding the line this close to the bridge is an impressive feat.
It is difficult for me to accept such laudations at the moment, given recent losses. But I suppose you make a fair point. By steadfastly holding the line here, we forestall any retribution the Protectorate would seek to inflict upon Fairfield. And we will continue said watch until orders change.
Oh, that's okay. I've got bad news about your reinforcements. Rapidon got them on the road here.
Calamity digs its claws in deeper. Thank you for notifying me of their demise. I'll send a car for replacements, and pray we do not suffer another attack before then.
I heard your subordinate mention a Scrabbles earlier. What is that?
I'd thank you to affix some ballast to that name when you speak it. Scrabbles has been integral to this unit's success for years. Outsiders may see him as a toy, but we've bled alongside that stuffed sprat. He's damn near family. Schultz obviously knew the risks and hoped he'd protect her through the minefield. Alas, even Scrabble's power has limits. Still would help morale to get him back, though.
Hold on, Scrabbles is a toy, and yet you think it's been protected you somehow?
I'll pardon your skepticism given your lack of acquaintance, and say only this. Ask not what Scrabbles achieves for us, but what we can achieve with him.
That's all for
Before
now.
you depart, a final word. Stay out of the minefield. I won't be the one who answers to Carr when the Protectorate mistake your rootless gallivanting for encroachment.
Well, oh, on button. We have another mission. Well, this is our repair center one. We were heading this way, one, just to explore, and two, we got multiple points of interest with this one. I saw those pop up as we were given the mission. So, we need to get over this way for the credentials. That's the ARC. Or Automatic Repair Center.
Look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
Decomposition rate 12 to 17%.
Didn't really need to know that.
Well, let's not touch
Let's
that.
just respect the dead or very slowly die, shall we?
Go around because it seems like they're going to try to give me another quest.
Man, no coming back from that.
Confirming threat.
Even the juveniles are hard to take down. Okay, so that seems to be the weak point for the most part. Heads are definitely armored.
Standing by for life support.
Mouth is a better weak point. Yeah. Take all that. Take that. Take that. Yeah, we'll just dig through that and take that. So this is a spitter. Good thing to know. Weak point, mouth. I do not have any of that. Really thinking explosives might be the next best thing for us to get, especially after hearing that we're going to be walking through a minefield when we really need to get somewhere.
This unit has finished compiling the comprehensive report on the commander you requested, Agent Ibarra.
Oh, thanks. But I didn't request a report.
This request is over 3,470 days old and was initially...
Okay. That one is
was
active.
initially issued prior to the mission on Horizon Point.
Oh, shit! Delete that. Delete
Okay.
that. It's most likely to have outdated information anyway.
Acknowledged. Purging the commander's favorite colors, foods, and activities.
Black
Report.
powder. If we start getting more and more black powder as a resource, at least we'll be able to make our ammo. It's not cheap, that's for sure. And another spitter.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's going untouched by this war.
Engaging combat protocols.
I think it's going to keep coming back at us. Well, I'll search around. That's a way to do it. Like a big game hunter now. Has me concerned on what's on the inside here. Prism repeating rifle. Compare. Still use the same ammo, all of that. However, it gets a better weak spot bonus. That's definitely an upgrade. Still not 100% sure on what these Raptidon weak points are. But there's loot to be had. And apparently another one somewhere. Oh, it's not that one. I'm waiting for one instance when one of these is playing dead. Oh, it's just a radio. Door is barred shut. Oh, this one's open. Cloth. Huh. Definitely take the ammo. barracks authorization report. I'll leave that up so if someone wants to read it.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state.
I'm going to go ahead and try not to be reading as much as we have been. That way we have more time to get through these missions and, well, take care of everything. How does this compare to what I have? More damage resistance. But yeah, we'll take it. We'll look at that later on. Okay, back through. Door's open now.
Commencing combat related activities.
You court slow, Commander.
But I picked up all this food. Peacekeeper armor. Hey, that's medium armor. Just a little bit better. Hey, we'll take it. See how it looks. Well, looking even more and more strange. That should turn that on. Okay. Okay. All styles cleared in that facility. Move on up.
Hey, it's subject on. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Oh. Hold on, there's stuff to loot. Oh, and a workbench.
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
Thanks for the warning, but I can handle myself. Are you some kind of hunter? Are you some kind of hunter?
If the occasion calls for it. But I fancy myself something of a biologist. Or at least I used to. Me and raptidons, we're well acquainted. I know their patterns, behaviors, attacks. Know what gives them an edge around folk who ain't in possession of that knowledge. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here?
Commander Carr sent me to find a way into the Ark.
Oh, that's a high-profile target. Huh. If she entrusted that to you, then I reckon we're on the same side. Or something like it. I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milverstreet of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My arm, my graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none.
Don't think I've ever met a grafted soldier before.
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
Not making fun, just conversation.
Sorry. Guess I'm just used to folks staring real hard and then steering clear. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
And now you're looking for a chance to prove them wrong. That about right?
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
Hmm. Surely a contract can't stop you for looking after your health.
You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
If contract's stopping you, then go independent. How bad can it be?
Let me put it this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. But I started from nothing before. I could do it again. Maybe.
You've been in this position before?
Ain't easy moving between companies. And I wasn't always with Auntie's choice. But that's a story for another time.
I hope things work out for you. Maybe I'll see you around.
Get the feeling you will. Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up if you're keen. Just mind the wraps. I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see about my contract. Law knows I could use a lucky break.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her.
Kinda, sorta.
Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
I understand exactly what you mean, Miles, that's for sure. Would be a good asset for the team to have someone who knows these local creatures. Repeater apple, we can sell those.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
That's a spitter up top. Yeah, keep your mouth open for me. Got it. Okay. Short rounds, short rounds, short rounds. Definitely need all of that. Okay. Doors barred shut. Ladder. Hides. Gonna be able to sell a lot of rifles. Overdue delivery. Oh, lark pass. Oh, that's what we need. Tasks. Field report. Rearward event successful. 10 soldiers and unit active and unharmed. I spied 2 sentinels wrestling with the automax last night upon their leave. I found new data recorder hidden beneath the main sensor lens. They not only required the device, but they also showed me how I might monitor my own behavior. Okay. Wise man fears anything that would label him unfaithful, no matter. Okay. No true data to help us with the arc.
Entering a confrontational state.
Are you still upright over there?
Dispensing light suburban medicine. Hostile.
thank y'all for joining in. Explosive grenades, lubricant, short rounds. Reports, fallen reports, unsent, and okay. Anything we can use. What was it? Crabble enthusiasts. Recommend that please do not speculate on the fate of the missing researchers. Elevated Scourge Protectorates. Okay, Tragedy at Horizon Point. Well, we did that. The war with Auntie's choice. Any discussion or announcement indicating the war with Auntie's choice is escalating or the Protectorate is losing ground is to be replaced with assurance the war continues to grow well and the Sovereign will soon dismantle Auntie's petty. Okay.
Entering a combat.
Sorry, ain't ready yet.
Okay. Oh, another thing to sell.
Status. Susceptible to danger.
Oh, what was that? Plate carrier. Oh, a helmet. Trooper steel helmet. That gives us base health. That's toxicity. Keep it around in case we need it. Oil, cloth. Lockbox. Infantry cap. Advanced decryption key. Hey, we need one. That's good. Exploring pays dividends. Horizon mental refreshment. Okay. Following, we discovered evidence that there may still be order in the Ascendant Believers. Claim sovereign lands. Okay. Anything we can use. Orders, continued hostility, combined with their apparent involvement with Auntie's invasion, puts the Protectorate in a position where we must spell subversion. Information about the order would haste, double our efforts. Okay. Get some charges back. And this one, okay. Now, with the workbench, we break down. Can we break down rifles? How much? They only sell for 25. Get lots of good stuff. Okay. That's chunk. We can sell those things. Crafting. Can we make ammo? Yeah, make some mag picks. We have 6 on us, though. We got 6 on us. We'll keep our... Oh, well, let's actually take a look at the mods. This is the one we're using. Can we put anything on it? No. On the armor, we do have that blast-proof defense. Just in case we get something better on. Gain additional weapon. We only have 2 weapons as it is. Well, unless you count the melee. But I'm not going to attempt to melee one of these big creatures. We got what we came for, so now head that way. That's all that. Oh, there's fast traveling. Let's see how it works. Do we get any toxicity, or is it just, hey, you go here, you don't have to run as far? Remembering the Sovereign's family.
Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pill.
Sure, this place is a nice area when war's not broken out. Now, how do we... There was a path back here. Let's take a look. Figured there'd be some kind of point of interest near that building. Huh. Take that. Is there anything in here? Nope. Okay. We're going to just ignore those fellas. That dead ends. Wires. Well, there's a training facility. Let's take a look at our map. Okay. There is a road up here. Are these Auntie's choice? Yes.
Careful, friend. Reckon there might be a few loose
Careful of
ragdoms
friendly
wandering
fire if you
around.
head down past the farm.
Knows that Auntie's choice
Last
ain't
time
right
we
for
wandered
a
past, they
rattlesnake.
opened fire on us. Real cook. 472. They're gonna fill anything that moves full bore. Scout report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir.
Excellent. At ease, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it.
The repair center's out of order. Oh, okay. That's what she was talking about. It's out of order, but they can go down and repair it if they try. That's where we come in. Make it where no one's repairing it. Hopefully there's not a whole bunch of friendlies in here, because I don't know if what exactly we're doing. If we're just putting in some code, shut it down, or if we're blowing this thing up.
Who goes there? By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
Access pass, just want to see what... let's use our engineering and see if that gets us in the door.
We could use the assistance, that's for sure. The gas leak has made our automechs a touch unreliable.
Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for Zeranium gas. We sprung a leak.
Sounds serious. Everyone alright?
Nothing too bad. Aside from the headaches, nightmares, missing teeth, and headaches. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Huh. So...
matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal,
What in the name of the architect? Oh, right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival, right before our chief mechanist decided to harangue me with the latest in our catastrophe.
Marshal, you're acting as though I'm not standing here auguring the impending doom of this facility.
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy, to receive your senseless jawing, but not today. Perhaps this outsider can assist where you've failed. I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us, and I've a dearth of reliable hands with which to manage it.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get through this one.
Well, prepare to be disappointed. We've got a gas leak, if the color of the sky hadn't already informed you. Like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals, though we may not last long if we fail to repair the Zeranium leak.
And you want someone to patch it up, ideally someone disposable.
I wouldn't have put it in those terms, but I appreciate someone who speaks their mind. The Vox relay station needs our automechs. But until that leak is fixed, this facility is a target for the sport of Auntie's armaments. Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype Zeranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less disposable and more useful to the Protectorate. What did I tell you, Woodrow? The situation's well in hand.
Marshal, those automechs have been corrupted with uranium. I can't even cogitate on what they're capable of if we lack the time or resources to approach this rationally. Should they go berserk, we may well be turning the very subject you intend to resupply into their victims. We'd be branded as traitors.
Then perhaps you had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are grounded. And you can do so personally, in the comfort of his office.
Montelli? I rescind my objection. May the delicate workings of the paradigm point us toward a better way.
There's a good fellow. Cleave to your loyalty, and it will never steer you wrong.
Things seem a bit tense within their ranks.
Might be wise to give that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Uranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload.
How does one... Supposedly there's a shield. Oh.
Eyes up. Hostiles.
Hold on. Mistakes were made.
This unit is in need of
Before you die. Tank recharge.
negative. This unit is non-functional.
Guns cocked.
Oh, that did it. Okay, let's just continue. Mistakes were made. Don't make the big robot angry. And even though there's stuff laying around, we can't just take it. The first one was a freebie. Second one was, oh no, this is steel. I need to actually read. Whoops. Who's who? So I think I'm looking for a Dauphine. Maybe in the clinic.
Might be wise to give that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
What about you? Uranium poisoning.
No, that's a
Only a
Foley.
mild case, but the doctors are withholding treatment to study my symptoms.
That's the Marshal. Let's see, did it give us a quest on where to find? Maybe able to get some. Okay, we got that. 4-7. You'll need to find a way in. Car hinted engineering. Know how may be useful in duping the guards. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any information on where Delphine may be. Let's see if Marshall will let us know.
I'm glad that spectacle didn't scare you off. Between the recent attacks and the gas leak, you find us on the razor's edge between reason and panic. Whether or not you're able to help us, I'm grateful to have an extra set of eyes on the problem. Uranium is hardly my area of expertise, but it falls to me to find a solution, lest I follow my predecessors to their untimely fate.
Do you think Dr. Bryant's invention will help?
I don't think anything. Leak or no leak, we can't abandon our post. The Doctor's uranium shield is how we outlast this conflict. My people are fighting a war on two fronts. Anti on one side and Zeranium on the other. I can fight Anti, but I can't fight Zeranium.
Okay. What caused the
What
leak?
else would disrupt the harmony of our perfect system? Anti's choice, of course. A chance shot hit the wrong pipe early into their assault. Zeranium wreaks havoc on automechanicals. Every combat-ready mech in the repair hangar was overcharged and beset with behavioral problems. Further damage soon occurred.
Yeah, we'll use this.
True, the facility was disrupted, but it was not undone. The Protectorate saw to that. When disorder looms its ugly head, the Protectorate relies on its people to maintain and restore that order.
What can you tell me about this
facility's
place?
purpose is the maintenance of automechanicals. When the war kicked off, it became a military asset, and I am its second steward. The old staff should have laid down their lives to repel Anti's choice. For their failure of loyalty and grit, they were punished, and rightly so. Now, their burden is mine, but I won't allow my unit to suffer the same fate. The situation is deteriorating rapidly, and I need that gas leak fixed. Otherwise, my automechs might as well be paperweights. While I trust that Brigadier Montelli has everything well in hand, that assurance does not alleviate the grim tidings felt in the pit of my bowels. Loyalty and instinct run hand in hand. I'm a Protectorate man, after all. So why should I be ill at ease, despite our stalwart chain of command and dependable kin at the helm? No matter. My unease is nothing when measured against the strength of the Protectorate.
Okay. Now, obtain experimental shield.
Oh, yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. Now, what is it you want? Ah, our good Marshal sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected.
I could expedite your work in exchange for something in return.
Assist me, and you'll get more than bits out of the equation. You'll get a prototype shield gadget, the first of its kind. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas? One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during a recent attack, and now it's spewing valuable Zeranium all over the place. I could speak at length about Zeranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities,
I
but
bet you
suffice
could.
it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm.
Sounds useful. How's it coming?
Quite splendidly, if I do say so myself. The principal function of the device is confirmed operational. I merely need to work out some minor implementation concerns. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components.
I'll be willing to help if you need a hand.
Good, good, wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished, so you be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically.
Yep.
Try to avoid any fields of dense Zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions? Oh, so
Yeah, no.
exhilarating to have a new subordinate. I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo shoo! Off with you now! Gather those samples! Shoo!
Okay. Did that give us... Yes. I'll make that one active, because we need that before we can even go anywhere. Now, what's this device? Inventory. Is it a throwable? Oh. We know food and drink. Medical inhaler. Quest items. Gather small amounts as offer the user no protection. Use with caution.
Not sure. We should get any closer.
Okay.
My little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks? What did
Here's
I
your
tell
sample.
you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user.
Catalytic amplifier should do the trick.
Capital deduction! Where have you been all my career? You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside.
I'm guessing locals weren't keen on parting with their rare component.
You guessed correctly. Our chief mechanist was rather hostile to the idea. so you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier.
Get it one
Good.
way or the
A
other.
flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed. One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued. Well, off you go. Shoo.
Okay. Now, let's see. Let's go have a conversation.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of uranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days.
Delphina's looking for a catalytic amplifier.
She and I have been over this 100 times. Please understand, the original staff of this facility were rounded up and refreshed because they couldn't safeguard a protectorate asset. Why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working Dragoon to a pile of unpatriotic scrap? I can't. I won't.
There has to be some other way to get a amplifier.
If you're really so desperate, you can track down our second Dragoon. Damn thing wandered up the coast and hasn't been seen since.
Okay.
I'd have sent someone to retrieve it myself, but Dragoons are stubborn when their instructions are unclear.
Maybe I'll do that. Thanks, Chief.
Good hunting. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's work to be done.
Okay, so don't really have a marker. It wandered up the coast. Let's check the map and make sure. Oh no, we do. Well, no, that's not it. Does it mean up this way to the coast? We'll figure it out. We're looking for a big robot. We'll just go up the coast.
Engaging hostile life forms.
Nope. On fire.
Commander's vital
Trigger still tight.
emergency protocols ready.
Just hold and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Okay. They're still coming. It wandered up the coast.
Must be at least a few usable parts in here. Aha! Ah, it's warped. Just like everything else. Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris? Westport's stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our automechanicals, non-combat parts. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they? Wise?
I'm just gonna
Please
leave that.
inform me if you happen upon any usable parts.
I don't see our Dragoon. Oh, now we get one. Okay. Come on. Come on. Climb. Jump. There we go. So, we have crablets up that coast, and a confused on a mechanical this way. Well, he didn't win his fight.
Entering a confrontational state.
I'm the one you need to worry about. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Take all their stuff. Strip reports. Okay. Everything is going swimmingly. Luckily, there's a clinic. I think.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier?
Here it is.
Oh, superb! I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on, just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal
Sure.
Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war.
I'll let him know as soon as possible.
You do that. Anything to keep him off my back for an hour.
Gas energy deflection apparatus. Okay, first, clinic. I have to pay for the clinic, don't I? Let's see if we have any money.
New arrival. Oh, and what's this? I dare.
Oh.
Fortunately for you, you appear to have a fairly mild case.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine you haven't even noticed any symptoms yet.
Nope.
If you'd indulge me, I have a few questions I'd like to ask for medical posterity, and so on and so forth.
Go ahead.
First question, can you describe the conditions in which you were exposed to the uranium?
Sure. I was collecting uranium.
Ah, another assistant. Should have guessed. I suppose I should be grateful for all the data she sends my way, but I do wish Dell would think more of her collaborators' well-being. All right, next question. How are you feeling? For instance, do your bones seem noticeably softer somehow? Have you observed any sterility on your way in? Or aching in your thyroid or spleen?
I feel reasonably fine.
Well, good for you. Keeping a positive attitude can often aid your recovery. I wish more of my patients shared your optimistic disposition. As a token of my appreciation, allow me to provide you advanced uranium therapy of the highest possible quality. There, that should do it. Do stop back in if you suffer additional exposure. I would love, be pleased to act as your consulting physician again, should the need arise.
Thank you.
What can I do for you this time?
We finished the device.
I knew Dr. Bryant would come through for us, that she'd prove her worth as surely as any subject of the Protectorate would. Seeing as you're the only one trained in the use of that gadget, what say you put it through its paces? Make your way inside the repair hangar and find the control terminal to purge the uranium. And be careful with that terminal. We don't want the situation getting any worse.
Hypothetically, how could one make it
Why
worse?
in law's name would you want to know that?
Just testing you. Making sure I'm leaving the facility in responsible hands.
Now that is Protectorate diligence at its finest. I suppose if some computational greenhorn left even one of the intake conduits open and shut down the uranium flow, that'd be a disaster. Good thing we don't make rookie mistakes in my unit. Any further questions? Don't worry about Woodrow. Smart fellow, but his cautious nature gets in the way. Yes, there is some risk that exposure to uranium will corrupt our automechs, to use his colorful language. That shouldn't stop us from delivering them on time. I'm sure they'll be scrubbed clean once they arrive at the Vox relay. But that isn't our problem to solve. You be sure and come back once you've made progress on the leak.
I wonder if I can set them up to cause chaos within the relay. Okay. Oh, wrong button again. Back to what we were trying to do. According to Marshall, you can sabotage the automatic repair center by shutting down the flow of uranium when one or both of the intake valves are left open. Well, that thing doesn't last long. Putting it through its paces, that's for sure. This one's gonna be fun. I need to get that way. No, disregard. Whoops. Oh. I did a thing. Now, because we have learned, let's just get out of here before they start asking questions. Or before the cloud engulfs that whole facility.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice? Remember.
Can't believe some of those protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
Let them simmer in their cells.
Okay.
Fresh blood in the town.
Yep, I know we still have that quest there to do. But we want to make progress, try to get in that relay.
Been working at that spot of business we discussed. Easier to lead with fewer targets nibbling at your psyche. Loose your words. I'm listening.
Want need to be.
Scouts reported a plume of smoke thick and wide billowing from the facility. Sure didn't seem to be mechanical exhaust. Got more to report?
Ran into a graphic soldier. Her name's Inez. Do you know anything about what she was doing?
Just that Milver Street requested her presence for some mission. Normally I'd demand to be paid, but I was just glad to get her some work. Trooper Sealong was one of my best enhanced soldiers, but never took to her grafts. Been uncertain what I could rely on her for. So Milver Street holds her contract. At least for now.
Got it. Just curious. What's next? She seemed fine to me. Why is she out in the field if something's wrong with her? Can you just loan Inez to someone like that?
Trooper Sealong agreed to receive a regular stipend in exchange for her contract, the holder of which dictates what she does, within reason. She's been furloughed for some time owing to her failed grafts. Don't like Milver Street shepherding her about, but he took a liability off my hands. That's all there is to say. Now, let's talk helping you. There's a bridge gating entry to the northern part of the island. You want to get to the Vox? First step is getting through it. There's an alternate path, but it's blocked by Zeranium. I'll order my troops at the forward operating base to aid you, and you'll punch through together. From there, your target's the Skycutter Tower. Seems it was recently reactivated, and by our engineers' metrics, might be useful in overloading the Vox's defenses.
That would be useful. I picked up a protectorate gadget that may help me get through the Zeranium field.
Wouldn't trust the Protectorate's over-engineered perfection to cook a spratwurst. Give me the no-frills disposable quality of Auntie's choice any day. If by some miracle your contraption doesn't turn you inside out, it'd give you a much quieter route to the Vox. Much as I'd like the bridge's clearing. Once you pass to the northern end of the island and enter the Skycutter, you'll need to find the tower's power routing controls. Mayhaps you can wreak some chaos at the Vox. Step light, though. There's no Protectorate gallivanting near the tower, which, like as any, means something bloodthirsty lurks within. Stay intact.
Don't go anywhere. Well, we did level up, but before we do that, I want to talk with Mill Street.
Do try to understand my perspective. You were so lethargic returning, I had you pre-marked as a casualty. Do you know how many forms I've had to fill out on your behalf?
Now hold on. I went into enemy territory crawling with dangerous creatures for you alone to get some dusty report. And you got the audacity to complain about paperwork? If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Acquired info discovery. Let's see.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contractor? And I suppose the bits for such a procedure shall simply manifest from the ether?
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an enhanced soldier would look to upper management, huh?
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death a preferable alternative.
That's it. I'd rather be a down and outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit.
Good for you, Inez. Punches it. No, let's not do that.
It most assuredly is not good for her. This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say, but Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. And you, I got a proposition for you. Come find me when you're done with this clown.
She will most assuredly regret her decision. Most assuredly. But I suppose that is no longer my concern. Troopers abandoning their contracts. Blackguards like you running rampant. What is becoming of this island? I fear I may never know.
Yeah, I'm not going to keep talking with you. Inez.
All done in there? Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. Got a proposition. Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, thinking we ought to team up. You're going places. I want to go too. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable. And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's choice.
You got a deal, nice sales pitch. I'm not going to be that smart. You got a deal.
Got a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with Grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
Just because we're going to be going into Zeranium and it wreaks havoc on bots, Val, you head back to the ship.
After you.
Alright, so we have our next steps. So, we will pick up here next time. But before we start the next level, I'm going to have to go through and read every one of these skills that we have access to see which ones to pick. So I'll do that off cam, and until next time, remember, please leave a like if you're enjoying the videos, and if you want to continue seeing the playthrough and see how everything plays out, especially for Niles, because we need to take care of his, I guess, personal quest or companion quest next time. And it seems like Inez already gave us a personal quest, so we'll help them both out. And then we're going to hit the Vox relay, or at least try to get rid of its defenses next time. So, thank you very much for watching, and until we meet again.